Hey there, to anyone who's viewing and watching this. I hope you're in a good season of your life. Uh, I'm not really too sure what I'm doing with this video. I just wanted to come on here and talk as I'm starting out my day and just putting some stuff onto my merch stores, which if you are unaware, it's on Etsy. It's called Senri Gifts. I'll put that link in the description of this video. Couple of things I just want to share with you guys that I tend to talk a lot about myself. I'm 24 and I've gone down a really big rabbit hole of just bettering myself, growing, and just being me and not trying to just please others. One thing I can share with you guys that I would strongly suggest and do is do not change who you are to please others, and do not resist change. Just be yourself. If you try to be something that you are not, it's just not gonna feel right. You're gonna attract the wrong people. You're gonna get the wrong attention. Being you is not always gonna get you a whole lot of friends. Being honest is just not gonna get you a whole lot of friends, but it will get you the right ones. And don't be resistant to change. As you grow, as you evolve, as you learn more about and discover more about yourself, sometimes the people that were in your circle just can no longer come with you. And it can be tough, but what's most important is that you do not blame yourself and you do not blame them. It's simply that they just could not go with you where you're going. The other thing too to bear in mind is that goodbyes are not always forever. A lot of the time they're just temporary. Just in the current season you are in right now and the current season that they are in. You're just not meant to just cry. You just are not meant to be on the same path in that current season. But who's to say you guys won't meet up again? It may not be immediate. It may be a couple of years, but who's to say you guys won't reconnect one day? A lot of times when we're in changing seasons, especially when we're facing the unknown, it could be quite scary. And we may want, oftentimes we may want to retreat back to the comfort season, to where we were comfortable and kind of knew our way around things. One thing I can strongly tell you from personal experience is no matter how hard it is, just keep going. Push through that tough season. Retreating back, yeah, it'll be more comfortable, but then you're going to just feel stuck. You're just going to feel stuck and you're going to be stuck. Yeah, you're going to feel stuck. Change will almost always be for your benefit as long as you are continuing to do better, as long as you are raising your vibration. It's almost always going to be better. It may be hard to see at first, but later on, once you kind of look back and kind of understand the full picture more, it'll be well worth it in the end. You have to live for you, and you have to develop the ability to be comfortable with yourself and not have that comfort depend and rely on other people. You cannot be a people pleaser. You just can't do it. I have done it for such a long time, and I've dropped so many barriers. I've lowered my boundaries so much just to attract people. In grade school, I had little to no friends. Not even I had no one that I could just call or text to go hang out with after school. I had no one that I could just, go do homework with, had sleepovers with. I had that in elementary school, but in middle school and high school, when I moved states and I lost contact with my elementary school friends, it got really lonely and I started to feel really insecure about myself and just, yeah, but from what I can tell you, if I could do it again, is just be you, be confident with you, and be happy, being a loner. And if and the right people will come to you as long as you are raising your vibration, as long as you keep hoping and praying, the right people will come. Yeah, life can be difficult, especially in that retrospect. There's a lot of deceptive people that are just out there for their own personal game. As long as you do you, and as long as you are not dependent on other people, you will do just fine, and you will attract the right people if you develop that mindset. Have your boundaries and do not let others violate them, and do not violate your own boundaries. Yeah. Looking back, I have violated my own boundaries countless of times, and yeah, I've had some rather embarrassing times where I've violated my own boundaries just to attract people, and people that I deep down knew even that weren't even good for me. I was just so lonely to the loneliness. I just let the loneliness drive me to make some very, very unwise decisions. But let me tell you this now, and this is for anyone that is watching this video, older, younger, be you, be proud of you, and don't be afraid. Just do not be afraid to be you. The outcome of just being you and not putting on masks to please others is so glorious. It took me 23 years to really finally develop the ability to not, to just be me for who I am and not try to not try to manipulate the universe or just not be who I am to please others. It took a lot to develop that ability, but I can tell you what, it's so worth it. And to heal your inner child. Healing your inner child will really help you to really feel confident who you are now. If that inner child's wounded, you gotta go to its aid. Just take the time. Embrace that isolation season. And falling back on trying to manipulate the universe into your favor, don't do it. The universe will see right through you. You could think you maybe have it, but in reality, just don't do it. It's just, don't waste, you're gonna regret it. It's not gonna feel good. Flow with the universe rather than try to go against it, resist it, or manipulate it into your own favor. Just do you. Long story short, be you. Be proud of you. Right? The consequences are going to be good. It may get lonely. You may lose a lot of the people that you knew for a while, but it is so worth it in the end. And trust and believe that, right? When one door closes, another one opens. And as long as you are continuing to do better, the new door that opens is gonna be a much better one. And it's gonna be in tune to who you are now. Life, life is, for me, has become so glorious once I stopped becoming a people pleaser, and it's just being me, being kind to everyone, even the ones that are not kind to me back, just being kind to everyone, everything. You never know what's going on with the other person. So just be kind, be you. Don't just be you, and don't be embarrassed or be afraid to be you. The consequences are always going to become good. You will always have good karma just from being you. As long as you are doing good, the karma for you just being you will always be good. Be proud of you. And watch and see how the world will work, how the world will do wonders for you, as long as you are continuing to do good. Don't be, just do not be afraid of any, just do not be afraid of the consequences of being you, because the consequences are always going to be good. They're always going to be good karmatic consequences as long as you are doing good. So anyone who's watching this video, I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. And I will leave the link in my video. I will leave the link in my video for my Etsy store if you are interested in selling motivational merch and t-shirts. It's also on my social pages. I'll put my social page, if you look in the description of my YouTube channel, my social pages will be on there, and the links to my stores will be on there as well. So hope to see you back for future videos. I'm looking to post. I don't know how I'll be able to post longer videos, but for shorter videos, I'm posting shorts on a daily basis. So I hope to see you here on a regular basis. I hope you have a really good rest of your day.